are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great
That moment when you realize your furnace is stone cold busted.
Little Wound Lady Mustangs, and the Cheyenne-Eagle Butte Braves. We appreciate your cooperation and understanding of the safety protocols with regards to the pandemic. We'll start with introductions, cheerleaders for the Mustangs. Brianna Braveheart, Aroha Clifford, Nevaeh DeBray, Alyssa Ferguson, Deshani Ironclaw, Angelina Janice, Clarissa Lamont, cheer coach Lynn Janice. Starting lineup for the Mustangs: Kaya Kuyer, number 10. Number 15, Sienna LeBeau. Number 24, Kansas Clifford. Number 30, Angie Big Boy. And number 34, Leilani Janice. Mustangs coached by Rich Big Boy, assisted by Heather Hinkle and Shauna Hunter. Introductions for the Cheyenne-Eagle Butte cheerleaders: Alicia Adams, Precious Cook, Jess Lawrence, Teddy Miner, Sheridan Runsafter, and Jeffrey Walters. Cheer coach Justin Lawrence. Starting lineup, Cheyenne-Eagle Butte: number 12, Tiana Johnson. Number 14, Ariana Anderson. Number 15, Jalen Knife. Number 51, Charlie Redbear. And number 34, Shawnee Lawrence. Head coach Alan Benoist, assisted by Alyssa Benoist. If you please stand for the national anthem.
Good evening and welcome to tonight's contest between the Cheyenne-Eagle Butte Braves girls varsity team taking on the Little Wound Mustangs. Braves will be in the home white uniforms and Mustangs in the navy with gold trim. Shawnee Lawrence for the Braves controls the tip. Out on top is Tiana Johnson. Johnson nearly throws the ball away. Tipped out by number 10 of the Mustangs, Puyer. We'll set the lineups for you here shortly. Knife with the ball, interior pass to our Charlie Redbear. Ariana Anderson picking up the loose ball. Jalen Knife, baseline over to Redbear. Again, reversing. And Knife nearly throwing it away, tipped away again by Puyer. first for Kyle. Leilani Janice is number 34. Angie Big Boy, number 30. Kansas Clifford, number 24. Sienna LeBeau, number 15. And Taya Puyer, number 10. Total of 7 people suited up for the Mustangs. As for the Braves, their starting lineup includes Ariana Anderson, number 14. Tiana Johnson, 12. Shawnee Lawrence, number 34. Charlie Red Bear, number 43. And Jalen Knife, number 15. We've got a foul called underneath, and I believe that's going to go against number 34, Janice. Actually, that's against number 15, Sienna LeBeau. LeBeau picking up the first personal. At the line, we're going to see Shawnee Lawrence. First free throw is good. Braves are playing short-handed. They're missing 2 of their guards in Cashlyn Bedleon and Cassie Carter. Second free throw is good. Braves with an early lead. Big Boy bringing the ball up. Finds LeBeau. Cross-court pass thrown away. Turnover Mustangs. This will belong back to the Braves. I believe this is a matchup of day 3 of the tournament at LNI. These teams have played each other before, much like the Braves Todd County game. Inside the Red Bear Lawrence. Lawrence's shot is blocked by number 34, Janice. Quickly down the court comes LeBeau. She puts up a runner, and that's going to be good. Sienna LeBeau with 2 points, tied up at 2. Johnson out on top for the Braves. Johnson a guard at 5'5". She's a sophomore. Shot up by Knife, no good. Johnson with the rebound, controlling. Back out on top. Knife gets it back to Johnson. Swings it left side to Anderson. Back out on top to Knife to Lawrence. Lawrence looking, fires at the free throw line, a little short. Ball tipped and controlled. Rebound by Anderson. Anderson to Lawrence. Lawrence kicks it back out. Johnson resetting the offense. Left side to Anderson. Baseline to Red Bear. Red Bear shot is up, no good. There to clean it up with a miss is Lawrence. Second opportunity here by Johnson inside to Lawrence, and she's going to be fouled. Shawnee Lawrence is going to get another trip to the line. She'll shoot 2. Fouled in the act of shooting. And that foul will go against number 34, Leilani Janice. Second team foul, first personal for Janice. Lawrence is a senior at 5'11". First free throw is no good. In the starting lineup, Janice has kind of been the only consistent. She's played pretty much all the games. Again, various other starters have missed games. Second free throw falls short, just off the front of the iron. Left side, moving the ball up are the Mustangs. Clifford with the ball, interior pass made, shot blocked by Lawrence, and going to the line will be Janice. Leilani Janice shooting 2, and that fall is going to go against number 34 of the Braves, Shawnee Lawrence. First personal, first team foul on Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. Free throw, no good. And again, we've seen the impact of the pandemic with regards to sports schedules, and that's no different here for the Braves. You got to give the girls here credit for remaining focused on what the season holds for them, which again has not fully determined yet. We got a pushing foul called on Big Boy. Angie Big Boy picking up the personal, pushing Red Bear out of bounds, and the ball will belong to the Braves. This varsity team for the girls will be traveling to McLaughlin tomorrow and then down to Fort Pierre on Saturday. Lawrence drives the lane, puts up a runner, no good. Red Bear shot hangs on the top of the backboard and over the back. A little too strong there by Red Bear. Still 2-2 here early in the first quarter. Big Boy now handling the ball, looking for help, gets it over to Janice. Quickly down goes Janice, and she's going to be fouled. Shoot another pair. Again, Janice attacking the hoop. This time she's going to be fouled by Red Bear, number 43. Red Bear, 5'10", senior for the Braves. Second trip to the line. Janice missed the first 2 free throws she had an opportunity for. And again, off the back of the iron, kind of a flat, no arc on that shot. So again, 0 for 3 at the line. Janice's second opportunity is good. 1 out of 4. 3-2 favor of the Mustangs. Swinging it left to Anderson, looking baseline to Red Bear. Red Bear looking back out on top to Knife, right side to Johnson. Johnson back to Red Bear, inside to Lawrence. Lawrence's shot is right there. Assist, Red Bear, basket, Lawrence. Lawrence got 4 1/4, 4 on the board for the Braves. Again, Braves giving some pressure in the backcourt. Mustangs able to cross midcourt now. Handling the ball is Puyer. Puyer working against the zone defense of the Braves. Big Boy, again, Big Boy can handle the ball pretty well, and that's one thing we saw out at the LNI tournament. A driving runner put up, and that'll be Knife with the foul, and that'll be on the ground. Jalen Knife picking up the third team foul on the Braves. First foul on Jalen. Knife is a 5'9" freshman for the Braves. Inbound for Mustang, shot on the way, air ball by number 10, Puyer, rebound by Red Bear. Braves now coming down the court. Johnson out on top. Johnson swings left to Anderson, back out on top to Knife. Knife to Lawrence. Lawrence looking, bounce pass over to Anderson. Anderson to Johnson, three-pointer on the way, no good. Rebound comes off. Johnson hustling down, getting her own rebound. Interior pass made to Lawrence, and Lawrence runs into Big Boy, and ball will remain with the Braves. Angie Big Boy coming over with the help defense and stops the interior pass to Lawrence. Johnson inbounding, gets it over to Anderson. Anderson drives right, she kicks it back out. Reversing the ball, interior to Lawrence. Lawrence looking for help, ball stripped away. Quickly down the court comes Clifford. Clifford getting it over to number 15, LeBeau. Shot up and good, and that basket is by Janice. That is 3 points for her in the quarter. 5 on the board for the Mustangs. Right side to Knife, and Knife is going to travel. Turnover on the Braves. Test. I can't hear anything at all. Mustangs coming down attack. Good defense by Knife on that one. Second attempt, no good. Ball tipped around and controlled by the Mustangs. Puyer's shot is going to be tipped out of bounds. Actually, it's going to belong to the Mustangs underneath. That looked like it went off of number 10, Puyer, but Mustangs retain possession. Pass to Big Boy. Big Boy looking inside. Shot on the way. Air ball. Red Bear cleaning that one up for the Braves. Over to Johnson. Johnson taking her time coming down court. Backdoor pass to Red Bear. Red Bear to Lawrence. Lawrence shot no good. Board cleaned up by the Mustangs. LeBeau with the ball in the back court over to Big Boy. Big Boy passing it down. Interior pass made to Janice. Her shot is a little strong. Put back is good. Janice is very active on the board. She's got 5 points, 7 of the 5 for the Mustangs. Johnson coming down. Swings right down to Red Bear. Back on top to Anderson. Anderson looking inside. Again, this play kind of looks like they're looking for Lawrence. Ball tipped away and stripped and stolen by LeBeau. Her breakaway layup's going to be good. And that's 9-4. We're going to have a timeout here for the Braves. Also checking into the game for the Braves, we're going to see Tommy Moran, a freshman, and the other player will be Juania Guerrero, a junior at 5'10". 2 substitutions being made. So with minimal time left here in the first quarter, again, Little One Mustangs have opened up the scoring a little bit behind the scoring of Leilani Janice and Sienna LeBeau. LeBeau with 4 points and Janice with 5. For the Braves, the only person in the scoring column is Lawrence with 4. 2:42 left to go here in the first period. Taking a seat will be Lawrence and Knife. So Moran and Garrow are the substitutes that just came in. Tommy Moran with the ball over to Anderson. Anderson looking for help. Finds Johnson over to Red Bear. Red Bear drives baseline, puts a runner up short, gets her own rebound, kicks it back out. Over to Anderson. Anderson firing just inside the three-point line, and that'll drop. Ariana Anderson with 2 points, 6-9, favor of the Mustangs. Out on top is Puyer over to Big Boy, working back and forth. Down to the corner, again, just looking for an opening, looking inside for Janice. Braves defending that very well at this point. She's got 5 on the board, as I said. Loose handle on the ball. Loose ball comes up to Big Boy. Big Boy looking for help. Anderson comes over, strips the ball. Get it over to Johnson. Good defense there by Ariana. And now Tiana Johnson over to Tommy Moran. Cross court to Anderson. Anderson drives the lane, kicks it backside over to Red Bear. Red Bear's going to hit one. Mid-range shot by Charlie Red Bear. Braves cut into that lead. It's 8-9. Braves back into this one. Out on top is Kansas Clifford. Down to the corner to LeBeau. LeBeau fires, and that's going to be good. LeBeau with 6 in the quarter for the Mustangs. Minute 20 on the clock. Johnson swings left. Again, just moving the ball around the perimeter. Over to Moran. Moran drives right over to Johnson. Over to Anderson. Anderson just inside three-point line, and her shot's going to be good. That's just a step in from the three-point line. Nice shot. 10-11, favor of the Mustangs. Again, Braves in the zone defense here. You have Janice working the interior, and that's kind of who they're running, looking for. Ball kicked over to number 15, LeBeau. Her shot's no good. Rebound off to Anderson. Again, Anderson for the Braves is very active on the defensive end and also hit a couple of buckets, so that's a good thing for the Braves. Anderson fires, and her shot's blocked by Janice. Scramble for the ball. Shot on the way, and that is Johnson. She misses that. Rebound comes off to Red Bear. Johnson left side to Anderson. 25 seconds. Moran fires, and that's going to hit. Tommy Moran with 2 points. Again, Braves kind of shooting some long-range shots just inside the three-point line, and they've hit 3 of those, and they now have a lead by 1 point. Just as I say, that interior pass made to Leilani Janice, she's going to be followed by Red Bear and get another trip to the line. Janice is 1 out of 4 from the line. And we have a couple of Braves going to be checking in here. Kaylani Johnson and Shawnee Lawrence will be coming into the game. 13.2 seconds here in the first quarter. Janice fires a little off the back of the iron. Seems like all her shots have hit the back of the iron, so shooting a little strong, a little flat. Again, not much arc in that free throw shot. Taking a seat would be Red Bear and Anderson. Anderson, a much-deserved break there, as well is Red Bear. Red Bear doing a good job on the boards for the Braves. Second attempt is good. 1 out of 2 on that trip. 2 out of 6. Ball turned over by Johnson. Tie ball game here. Again, 6 seconds on the clock. Big Boy with the ball, opposite side. Puyer fires at the buzzer, in and out. It's going to be no good, and that'll end the ball game 12-12 at the end of the first quarter. Braves tied up with the Mustangs. Quick run down the scoring column for you. First for the Mustangs, Janice, again, having a good job. 3 trips to the line, but only able to convert 2 out of 6, shooting 33%. And she's got 6 on the board. And then the other 6 come from Sienna LeBeau. For the Braves, Ariana Anderson with two mid-range jump shots, and she's got 4. Tommy Moran with 2. Charlie Red Bear with 2, and Shawnee Lawrence with 4. So again, end of the first quarter, 12-12. We're all tied up here. And again, if you're tuned in, we are broadcasting the Cheyenne-Eagle Butte Braves varsity game here at home, taking on the Littlewood Mustangs. Tomorrow, the girls varsity team will travel to McLaughlin, take on the Mustangs up there. And then on Friday or Saturday, they'll be traveling with the boys team to take on the Stanley County Buffaloes down in Fort Pierre. Possession arrow belongs to Littlewood. Mustangs have not substituted and continue with the same 5. 3-pointer on the way, no good. That shot missed by Poulier. Board going to be tipped out, and we'll go off of number 21. Actually, we do have a substitution. Eve Marie Campbell, number 21. She tipped that ball out of bounds, so the Braves will get possession. Again, Tiana Johnson doing a pretty decent job at the top of working against the zone defense. Again, the play seems to be run to look for Lawrence. 3-pointer on the way by Johnson, a little strong. Rebound's going to fall off of Big Boy. Angie Big Boy, again, one of the interior players that did a good job out at the LNI tournament for the Mustangs. Johnson gets it inside to Garrow. Garrow over to Moran. Moran has the ball stripped. Scramble on the floor. And ball, nice pass made down the court, but still controlled by the Mustangs. Johnson coming down and stripping credit Tiana Johnson with the steal there. Now we have Kaylani Johnson, number 25, with the ball. Over to Moran. Lawrence thinking about driving the lane, loses the handle, and we're going to be a reach-in foul. That foul will go against number 15, Sienna LeBeau, her second personal, 4th team foul. It is also 4 team fouls against the Braves. Interior pass made to Johnson. Her shot is blocked. Tiana Johnson fires in and out, no good. Kaylani getting on the board. Her shot's no good. Lawrence, her shot's blocked and back out to Moran. Braves reset. Tiana with the ball over to Kaylani. Baseline over to Garrow. Her shot is going to be blocked by Big Boy. And now with the ball coming down the court is Poulier. Poulier looking for help. Finds it in Big Boy now crossing midcourt. Big Boy down. Ball being reversed. Opposite side to Campbell, and a shot on the way by LeBeau. Miss comes off to Kaylani Johnson over Tiana Johnson. Tiana controlling, setting the offense now for the Braves against the zone. Quickly down to Tommy Moran. Interior pass made to Shawnee Lawrence, and Lawrence is going to hit one. So the Braves up by 2 now, 14-12. We have Anderson getting set to check back in for the Braves. Opposite side to Big Boy. Big Boy looking inside, not going there. Big Boy drives left, drives the lane, shot is up, no good. Rebound to the Mustangs, and that ball is going to go off of Campbell and will belong to the Braves. Juania Garrow will take a break, and we see Ariana Anderson returning to the game. Pretty evenly matched game here, up and down. Again, Braves and Mustangs out on top. Tiana Johnson left to Anderson. Anderson air ball, rebound controlled by Poulier of the Mustangs. Big Boy now crossing midcourt. Big Boy looking inside and over to Poulier. Interior pass tipped away by Anderson, controlled by Poulier. Poulier's shot is strong. Board is going to be cleaned up by the Mustangs. Back out on top. LeBeau drives, and that's going to be partially blocked by Anderson. Ball comes away to Lawrence. Lawrence finding Tiana Johnson. Johnson is going to be called for traveling. She was looking backdoor for Kaylani and didn't make the pass. Extra steps. Turnover Braves. 5:19 second period. 14-12 favor of the Braves. With the ball now is Janice. We have another Janice and Layla Janice, number 23, into the game. Opposite side over to LeBeau, down low to Big Boy. Again, just working the exterior against his zone. Janice fires on the inside. Rebound controlled by Moran. Over Tiana Johnson. Johnson loses the handle but gets it back. Backdoor made. Pass looking for Anderson. Anderson did not connect with Johnson. That's turnover on Johnson. Kaylani Johnson will take a break and knife back into the game. Out on top is Poulier, again working for the Mustangs. Getting it over to LeBeau. Big Boy with the three-pointer up, and that's going to be good. Angie Big Boy hitting her first basket. Gives the Mustangs a lead, 15-14. Tiana Johnson, right side to Moran. Moran firing a three-pointer. In and out, no good. Ball rebounded by Sienna LeBeau. Quickly down to Big Boy. Big Boy now breaking away and going up for the layup. Little strong. Board putback is going to be strong, but Number 21, Campbell, will get a trip to the line. She was fouled shooting that one. Braves are kind of slow in getting back on defense. And we'll see, that foul goes against number 12 of the Braves, Tiana Johnson, first personal, 5th team foul against the Braves. Campbell's first free throw is short. Red Bear coming back into the game. And Juania Garrow also coming back. So we got Garrow, Red Bear, Johnson, Knife, and Anderson for the Braves. And then we have Janice, LeBeau, Pouyer, Campbell, and Janice. The two Janices, one is Leilani. She's the active player under the board, number 34. Second one is Leilani, and that free throw is no good by Campbell. Shot on the way by Leilani, air ball. Rebound tip to Garrow. Garrow gets it over to Johnson. Again, zone defense on both ends here. Anderson over baseline to Garrow. Back on top to Anderson. Anderson drives the lane. Her shot is right there. Ariana Anderson heating up a little bit. She's got 6 in the ball game. Braves got the lead again, 16-15. Mustangs, again, a long shot inside the three-point line. Anderson with the rebound. Anderson taking it down the right side, decides to hold up and help set the offense for the Braves. Tiana Johnson back out on top. She puts up a runner, no good. I think she was looking back door for her pass, but last minute she had to force it up. Kind of errant shot. Attacking now is LeBeau, and LeBeau is going to be fouled. 2 shots. First trip to the line for LeBeau. And that foul, I believe, will go against number 23 of the Braves. Juania Garrow picking up her first personal. That is the 6th team foul on the Braves. And at the line, we have Sienna LeBeau, first trip to the line. And that's going to hit off the backboard and in. Again, you got to call glass on those ones, but that does drop for the Mustangs. Second free throw is off, and ball is tipped out by the Mustangs. So again, the Mustangs have 10 free throws up and have nailed 3, so 30% from the free throw line. We have Mariah Buffalo Hafford coming into the game for the Braves, and Johnson will get a break here with 3:25 left to go here in the second quarter. Buffalo Hafford out on top, interior to Red Bear. Her shot is going to be blocked, and coming away with that is Pouyer. Right side to LeBeau, back out on top to Pouyer. Again, they're looking for Janice on the interior, not able to find her, just moving around the outside. Again, Brave swamp in that middle, and shot is up by Pouyer. Going to be no good. Ball tipped around, and second attempt no good. Controlled by the Mustangs, and third attempt no good. Finally, Red Bear cleans up for the Braves, getting that rebound. Tie ball game, 16-16, 2:45 left to go, second quarter. Anderson forcing one. Red Bear saves that, but throws it away. Now the Mustangs come down attacking. Leading the pack is LeBeau. LeBeau's runner is going to be no good, and there's going to be a blocking foul against Jalen Knife. That would be the second personal on Knife. That's going to be the 7th team foul, and it's either going to be a bonus or, no, actually it's a shooting foul. So we're going to see number 15 at the line, LeBeau. She's going to shoot 2. Last trip she was 1 out of 2. And that free throw is no good. So far, 11 free throws for the Mustangs and 4 for the Braves. Mustangs in the bonus, and Mustangs with 14 fouls. Rebound controlled by Red Bear. Red Bear nearly throws it away, but gets it right back and holds up and gets it over to LeBeau, or Buffalo Hafford didn't grab that one, so it's a turnover. You can count that on either one of the two, but at the same time, any way you look at it, they threw that one away. 16-16 here, second quarter, 2:27. Pouyer out on top. Opposite side over to Clifford back into the game. Shot no good. Garrow battling for the rebound, controlled by the Mustangs. And loose handle, scramble, and a tie-up. And that'll be Anderson tying up number 10, Pouyer. Jump ball, possession arrow will go to the Braves. Oh, we have a ref go down for the count here. Trying to be casual about it, but at the same time, he tripped over the B on the Braves. Knife into Buffalo Half-Red. Buffalo Half-Red goes left side, nearly throws it away, and finally gets it right back. Interior pass thrown away by Buffalo Half-Red, controlled by the Mustangs. With the ball now is Clifford. Clifford over to Pooyer. Pooyer drives the lane, puts the runner up, and that's going to be strong. Putback is going to be also strong. Third attempt is going to be no good. And that foul is going to go against Garrow, I believe. And at the line, we're going to see Leilani Janice. Again, Braves not doing a very good job on the boards there, as Mustangs had 3 attempts, fouled on the third one, and that foul will go against number 23, Juanita Garrow, picking up her second personal. And at the line, again, we're going to see Janice. This will be her 7th and 8th free throw, and she hits the first one. 3 out of 7 for Janice. Taking a break will be Garrow and Knife into the game. We're going to see Johnson again, both Johnson, Keilani, and Tiana. Second free throw in and out. Red Bear with another rebound over to Anderson. Anderson crossing midcourt for the Braves. Getting it out to Tiana Johnson. Again, Johnson working against Clifford. Interior pass to Red Bear. Her runner's up. She's going to be fouled, and picking up the foul will be number 21, Campbell. That'll be the 5th team foul on the Mustangs. And at the line, we're going to see Charlie Red Bear. Red Bear with 2 points in the game. She's going to get 2 free throws here in the second quarter, minute 36 on the clock. That one just swings around the hoop and back out. Red Bear, second one is good, 1 out of 2. She's got 3 points in the ball game. Coming down now is Janice, Layla Janice, right side. She drives the lane, puts up a runner. That's going to be blocked by Tommy Moran. Scramble for the ball, and coming away with it are the Mustangs, and picking up a foul will be Red Bear. Going to the line will be number 23, Layla Janice. And that foul again going against number 43. That's the 3rd foul on Red Bear. Again, Red Bear's been doing a pretty decent job on the boards. After the scramble, Janice attacked the hoop, and she misses the first free throw. Garrow checking in, going to give Red Bear a break with the 3 fouls. Minute 25 here in the second quarter. Second free throw no good. Tipped and ball controlled by the Mustangs. Johnson with the block shot, Keilani, and she comes away with the rebound and gets it over to Tiana. Ball over to Tommy Moran, baseline to Anderson. Anderson drives baseline, looking for help. Over the top, over to Johnson. Johnson spin move, fires, and off the iron, no good. Big Boy coming away with the rebound for the Mustangs. We're under a minute here, second quarter. Angie Big Boy working against Tiana Johnson. Left side over to Clifford. Clifford inside pass to Campbell. And we're going to have a travel turnover on the Mustangs. Tie ball game, 17-17 with 50 seconds left to go, second quarter. Again, pretty evenly matched game here. It's a good one for the Braves again as they readjust. They are missing 2 guards, as I noted earlier, Benleon and Carter. And Johnson getting a lot of playing time. Runner's going to be put up, but there's going to be a travel on the Brave side. Juanita Garrow with the turnover. Turned around, took a step, and fired, and didn't need to take the step. So that's a turnover traveling. 37 seconds on the clock. Big Boy, again, out on top, working against the zone defense of the Braves. Moran comes out to meet her. And ball nearly stripped and is stolen by Johnson. Johnson looking and goes all the way down, is going to hit that one. Tiana Johnson, her first basket of the game, gives the Braves a lead, 19-17, with 15 seconds on the clock. Mustangs opposite side, the Big Boy. Big Boy nearly travels, baseline pass made, and we're going to have a travel here. It's good defense there by Anderson and Johnson, Tiana Johnson. So with 7 seconds on the clock, the Braves are going to get one look here. Tiana Johnson out on top, swings it left. Tommy Moran, three-pointer, no good. And that will end at halftime. Cheyenne-Eagle Butte Braves 19. The Little Wound Mustangs 17. That's a 2-point ball game here at halftime. Again, the Braves trailed most of the first quarter, and after some decent shooting, they were able to come back and take the lead just prior to halftime. Quick rundown of scoring for you. First of all, 16 free throws shot by the Mustangs. Again, Braves doing a lot of hacking, I guess is what you'd call it. 16 free throws, and all those are in active shooting. So again, 8 trips to the line for Mustangs, but the good thing is they only converted 4 of those. So 4 out of 16, shooting 25% from the free throw line. Leilani Janice is leading scorer for the Mustangs. She's got 7 points in the ball game. Angie Big Boy has 3. Let's see here. Sienna LeBeau was 7. So there's 2 Mustangs with 7, and that's the scoring on the board. Again, 7, 7, and 5. For the Braves, Ariana Anderson with 6. Shawnee Lawrence with 6, Tiana Johnson with 2, Charlie Red Bear with 3, and Tommy Moran with 2. So we'll take a break. We've got 9 minutes before we return to the game, and then we'll bring you coverage of the second half.
We're talking a real put on every sweater you own, I can't feel my feet, penguin predicament. But fear not, there's an expert for that.
Let your local heating experts at Pites Service Experts keep you warm with $50 off any furnace repair.
Like it toasty? There's an expert for that.
Call Pites Service Experts at 866-EXPERTS. See website for license details.
The State Bank of Eagle Butte would like to wish all students of all schools a successful year of school and good luck on all future endeavors. May this year be the best year ever. High school activities teach our young people many of the skills they will need later in adult life. Good luck once again, and wishing you the best for this school year. Thank you from all the employees here at the State Bank of Eagle Butte, where we are big enough to serve you and small enough to know you.
Frank Ganji Hardware Hank is your local hardware store in Eagle Butte, South Dakota. They've been proud.
If you're hunting for a great deal on your next ride, get into Gateway Ford Lincoln Toyota in Pierre. We're locked and loaded on all of our new and used inventory, like this 2018 Toyota Highlander, only $28,495. Looking for low price reliability? Try a 2011 Honda Accord for only $6,995. Who wants a loaded up truck? We have a 2014 Chevy Silverado 1500 LTZ for only $17,995. Get to Gateway Ford Lincoln Toyota in Pierre, 518 East Sioux Avenue. Call 605-224-7378 and visit gatewayflt.com.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
That moment when you realize your furnace is stone cold busted. We're talking a real put on every sweater you own, I can't feel my feet, penguin predicament. But fear not, there's an expert for that.
Let your local heating experts at Pites Service Experts keep you warm with $50 off any furnace repair.
Like it toasty? There's an expert for that.
Call Pites Service Experts at 866-EXPERTS. See website for license details.
The State Bank of Eagle Butte would like to wish all students of all schools a successful year of school and good luck on all future endeavors. May this year be the best year ever. High school activities teach our young people many of the skills they will need later in adult life. Good luck once again, and wishing you the best for this school year. Thank you from all the employees here at the State Bank of Eagle Butte, where we are big enough to serve you and small enough to know you.
Frank Ganji Hardware Hank is your local hardware store in Eagle Butte, South Dakota. They've been proud.
If you're hunting for a great deal on your next ride, get into Gateway Ford Lincoln Toyota in Pierre. We're locked and loaded on all of our new and used inventory, like this 2018 Toyota Highlander, only $28,495. Looking for low price reliability? Try a 2011 Honda Accord for only $6,995. Who wants a loaded up truck? We have a 2014 Chevy Silverado 1500 LTZ for only $17,995. Get to Gateway Ford Lincoln Toyota in Pierre, 518 East Sioux Avenue. Call 605-224-7378 and visit gatewayflt.com.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
That moment when you realize your furnace is stone cold busted. We're talking a real put on every sweater you own, I can't feel my feet, penguin predicament. But fear not, there's an expert for that.
Let your local heating experts at Pites Service Experts keep you warm with $50 off any furnace repair.
Like it toasty? There's an expert for that.
Call Pites Service Experts at 866-EXPERTS. See website for license details.
The State Bank of Eagle Butte would like to wish all students of all schools a successful year of school and good luck on all future endeavors. May this year be the best year ever. High school activities teach our young people many of the skills they will need later in adult life. Good luck once again and wishing you the best for this school year. Thank you from all the employees here at the State Bank of Eagle Butte, where we are big enough to serve you and small enough to know you.
Frank Ganji Hardware Hank is your local hardware store in Eagle Butte, South Dakota. They've been proud.
If you're hunting for a great deal on your next ride, get into Gateway Ford Lincoln Toyota in Pierre. We're locked and loaded on all of our new and used inventory, like this 2018 Toyota Highlander, only $28,495. Looking for low price reliability? Try a 2011 Honda Accord for only $6,995. Who wants a loaded up truck? We have a 2014 Chevy Silverado 1500 LTZ for only $17,995. Get to Gateway Ford Lincoln Toyota in Pierre, 518 East Sioux Avenue. Call 605-224-7378 and visit gatewayflt.com.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
That moment when you realize your furnace is stone cold busted. We're talking a real put on every sweater you own, I can't feel my feet, penguin predicament. But fear not, there's an expert for that.
Let your local heating experts at Pites Service Experts keep you warm with $50 off any furnace repair.
Like it toasty? There's an expert for that.
Call Pites Service Experts at 866-EXPERTS. See website for license details.
The State Bank of Eagle Butte would like to wish all students of all schools a successful year of school and good luck on all future endeavors.
Welcome back. We are a few seconds away from the second half. Cheyenne-Eagle Butte on top, 19-17. Again, pretty close ball game throughout. I think the Mustangs had about a 6-point lead there early in the first quarter. Braves closed that at the end of the first quarter and took the lead in the second. Coach for the Little One Mustangs is Rich Big Boy. I don't know if any of you remember The Mustangs had an outstanding boys team a while back that made it to the state championship game. Again, he was part of that team. Outstanding player, I believe his daughter is number 30, Angie Big Boy. For the Braves, again, we'll see Shawnee Lawrence, Knife, Tiana Johnson, Keilani Johnson, and Red Bear. Only foul trouble is Red Bear. For the Mustangs, we're going to see Clifford, Big Boy, Janice, LeBeau, and Pouyer. Clifford swings it to Big Boy, three-pointer up, and that's going to be good. Angie Big Boy with a three-pointer. That's going to give the Mustangs a lead here. It's actually supposed to be it's a 1-point lead. Baseline to Red Bear. Her shot is going to be blocked out of bounds by number 34, Janice. Inbound play is being set and will be inbounded by Johnson. Johnson to Red Bear. Red Bear fires again. Rebound controlled by Pouyer of the Mustangs. Pushing it down to Clifford. Clifford working against Knife. Firing. Knife partially blocks that shot. Getting it over to Johnson. Johnson out on top for the Braves. Gets it over to Keilani. Keilani drives her lane. Kicks it opposite side to Knife. Back out on top to Tiana. Baseline to Red Bear. Over to Lawrence. And Lawrence's shot rolls on the iron and drops. Shawnee Lawrence with 8 in the ball game. Braves back out on top 21-20. Cross-court pass made to Pouyer. Pouyer again working against his own defense with Tiana Johnson and Keilani Johnson out on top. Baseline drive and shot up and tipped and controlled by Clifford. Her shot is strong and controlled again by the Mustangs. Putback's going to be good by number 15, Sienna LeBeau. She's got 9 in the ball game, and Mustangs get the lead back. Ball tipped away and scramble on the floor, and Johnson coming away with it, and we're going to have a jump ball. Possession error will belong to the Braves, and again, that was Lawrence that wasn't paying attention. Ball was tipped away by Clifford, and that creates a tie-up between Big Boy and Tiana Johnson. Anderson coming into the game, and Red Bear will take a seat. Again, Red Bear with 3 fouls. Ariana Anderson did a pretty decent job there in the early part of the second quarter. Johnson getting it over to Keilani, back to Tiana. Tiana's runner is up and off the front. Rebound controlled by Pouyer. Pouyer going to be trapped in the backcourt by a couple of Braves, finally crossing midcourt. Inside to Leilani Janice. She gets shot up, and she's going to be fouled. I believe that's going to be Anderson picking up the personal. And Janice has been to the line quite a bit. She's shot 8 free throws in the first half, and that foul goes against Ariana Anderson. Her first personal, first team foul on the Braves. Leilani Janice to shoot a pair. First free throw is good by Janice. Janice going to get a second look here. And that's up and over. She hits both her free throws. 5 out of 10. We've got a delay of game warning against number 10, Pouyer of the Mustangs. Next delay of game will be a technical foul. Usually not a big thing, but yet at the same time can come into play. Braves now crossing midcourt. Ball stolen by Janice. Bad throw by Keilani Johnson. Janice drives down and puts it up. Kind of let her go right to the hoop and make the bucket. You got to play a little defense there, and we're going to have a travel on Tiana Johnson. 2 turnovers by the Braves. Mustangs up by 5, 26-21. Just under 6 minutes here in the third quarter. Mustangs are back on track. Braves will need to D up and be able to break that press. Interior pass made to Janice. Janice with a nice move. She's got 6 points in the quarter. 7-point lead for the Mustangs. And we're going to have a timeout here by Coach Benoist of the Braves. And they're going to have to talk this one over again. It's the press that Mustangs have come up with that has given the Braves a little bit of trouble. Score right now is 21-28, favor of the Mustangs.
This year be the best year ever. High school activities teach our young people many of the skills they will need later in adult life. Good luck once again, and wishing you the best for this school year.
5:49 on the clock here in the third period. Braves had a 2-point lead at halftime. Since that time, they've only scored 2 points, while the Mustangs have put up 11 points. Outscored by 9 points here in the third quarter. Again, there's press being put on, and Tiana Johnson throwing the ball away. Big Boy coming up with the loose ball. Big Boy back out on top. Again, Braves in a zone defense. Puyer gets it over to Clifford. Clifford goes right, back to Puyer. Puyer drives the lane. Pass to Janice. Interior pass stripped and stolen by Tiana Johnson. And Tiana's going to be called for steps, travel. As soon as he made the steal, turned the ball right back over with a travel. 5:25, third period. Nobody guarding number 10, Puyer, with a very easy bucket. Her first basket of the game. And we're going to have another timeout here by Coach Benoist of the Braves. Again, a little bit upset here. Again, absolutely nobody guarding number 10 on that play, that inbound play. 9-point lead here for the Mustangs, 21-30. Braves going to have to talk about breaking this press. Have committed 2 more turnovers since the last timeout. So again, immediately he wants to talk this over.
From all the employees here at the State Bank of Eagle Butte, where we are big enough to serve you and small enough to know you.
One thing to note again is that the Braves are missing a few key players, primarily their 2 guards, Bedleon and Carter again. So Braves are going to have to figure out a way to break this press. In the past, we've seen Lawrence come up and help a lot more than she is right now, but at the same time, we'll see how they do. Inbound set for the Braves with 5:19, third period. Tiana Johnson inside to Shawnee Lawrence. Lawrence up against Janice. She fires, no good. Knife with the rebound, and there's going to be a foul. Foul's going to go against the Mustangs. Foul is against number 15, Sienna LeBeau. That's her third personal. First personal against the Mustangs. Johnson over to Lawrence. Lawrence fires. Right there, Shawnee Lawrence. Lawrence with another bucket here in the third period. 23-30, 7-point lead for the Mustangs. LeBeau goes right. Runner is strong. Gets her own rebound. Over to Big Boy. Big Boy goes left. Back outside to LeBeau. LeBeau's rebound comes strong, and Johnson nailing that. And that ball is going to go off of LeBeau. Good hustle there by LeBeau, but steps out of bounds. Braves are going to get the ball. Kehlani Johnson set the inbound to Tiana. They're not giving pressure on the ball, the inbound. They're ready to trap at half court. Kehlani gets it over to Ariana Anderson, down to Knife with the shot, and she's going to be fouled. Nice ball movement to break the press. And at the line, we're going to see a freshman. We're going to see Jalen Knife. Knife hasn't scored in the ball game, but she's going to get 2 shots. And that foul will be number 2 against Angie Big Boy. Third team foul against the Mustangs. Knife's first free throw is a little strong. Coming into the game, we're going to see Layla Janice taking a break. Will be Sienna LeBeau for the Mustangs. Knife's second attempt is no good. Board cleared up by Leilani Janice. Over to Puyer. Puyer being guarded by Anderson. It's a man-to-man defense by the Braves now. Anderson guarding Puyer. Ball tipped around and controlled by Clifford. Clifford nearly loses the handle, gets it back out on top. Stripped and stolen by Kehlani Johnson. Johnson driving down the left side, puts up a strong runner, rebound, and she's going to come in from out of bounds, and that's going to belong back to the Mustangs. She went up with a strong runner, a little too strong off the glass, and ball was tipped out, and she jumped back in, didn't establish position, and so the Mustangs have the ball with 4:10 on the clock, third period. Tommy Moran getting set to check back in. Ball thrown across to Clifford. It's going to be thrown away. Credit Tiana Johnson on the backside defense creating that turnover. So kind of a key to breaking this press now is Shawnee Lawrence at midcourt. Again, they've used her twice in two different ways, and both times it works. And now ball inbounded to Tiana Johnson. Johnson over to Shawnee Lawrence. Lawrence drives, jumps midcourt, and a little strong. Rebound cleaned up by Big Boy. Big Boy looking for some help, gets it over to Clifford. Clifford gets it down to Leilani Janice, and her shot's going to be good. Janice with 8 points in the quarter, 9-point lead, and that ball is going to be thrown away by Tiana Johnson, and there's going to be a blocking foul going against Jalen Knife. Knife picking up her third personal, and at the line we're going to see number 10, Puyer, to shoot 2 free throws. First free throw is good. Second free throw is good. 11-point lead for the Mustangs. Bad pass by Moran, stolen by Clifford. Big Boy now with the ball. Back to Clifford. Getting it over to Layla Janice. Back outside, three-pointer on the way by Puyer. Clifford gets the board, back outside to Puyer, and throwing the ball away is Clifford. Turnover forced by the Braves, 23-34, 3:16, third period. Actually, that ball was tipped by the Braves and will belong to the Mustangs. Inbound to Big Boy. Big Boy being guarded by Knife. Back out on top to Clifford. She drives right. Back over to Puyer. And we're going to have a timeout here by Rich Big Boy. 3:05 left to go, third period. Braves 23, Mustangs 34. Mustangs have come out pretty hot here in the third period. Braves have been only able to put up 4 points in the third period, while the Mustangs basically have doubled their score. They've got 17 in the first half, 17 here in the third period. So again, a big part of that's 8 points by Leilani Janice. And we've got a 30-second timeout, so we'll be right back here to play. Again, Braves trailing by 11. And a reminder for Braves fans, again, the girls varsity team travels up to McLaughlin tomorrow. And then on Saturday, the boys and girls are traveling down to Fort Pierre to take on the Buffaloes. The ball will belong to the Mustangs. Inbound to Puyer. Interior pass to Johnson, over to Clifford. Clifford decides against it. She's going to travel. Turnover by the Mustangs. Garrow coming into the game, and going out is Knife. So we've got Moran, Johnson, Garrow, Anderson, and Lawrence. Moran with the ball, over to Garrow, over to Lawrence. Lawrence cross court to Johnson. Inside to Lawrence. Lawrence's shot is short. Big Boy there to clean it up. Braves are only getting one shot here, and that's part of the issue. Also, they seem to be following the Mustangs in the act of shooting quite a bit. I think they've done it like about 10, 11 times now. And we've got to have a pass tip back out over to Big Boy. Big Boy to Puyer. Puyer, Big Boy, three-pointer on the way, and no good. Lawrence gets the board on that one. Johnson, again, working against the trap here, and been getting across midcourt. Tommy Moran drives right. Bounce pass over to Garrow, over to Anderson. Garrow, ill-advised pass, should have shot it. Away with the Mustangs is number 25. Wild runner put up by Layla Janice, and she nails that one. Kind of a circus shot that went in. Lawrence now drives the lane, goes up hard, and her shot's going to be good. Shawnee Lawrence with the 6 points for the Braves, 25-36. Quickly down is Leilani Janice, and she's going to get another bucket. 10 in the quarter for Leilani, 17 in the ball game. Pass stolen. Tommy Moran's pass is picked off by Big Boy. And Big Boy is going to be fouled, and basket's going to be good. Tiana Johnson picking up her second personal at the line. Angie Big Boy will shoot one. Did convert the basket. Minute 35, 15-point lead by the Mustangs. Braves here kind of lost focus a little bit. Again, not able to handle that press, and we have Red Bear into the game. Darrell will take a seat. So we've got Red Bear, Lawrence, Moran, Tiana Johnson, and Anderson. Big Boy misses the free throw. Another rebound there for Red Bear. Tiana Johnson now goes down over to Anderson. Anderson pulls up, fires, shots partially blocked. And we're going to have a double dribble, and that's Clifford. Clifford seems to be having a little bit of trouble on both ends handling the ball, and that might be one person you want to pressure a little bit more. Tiana Johnson set for inbound over to Red Bear. Back on top, Anderson opposite side to Moran. Moran drives baseline, her runner's in and out, no good. Scramble for the ball, and Tommy Moran over Tiana Johnson. Johnson to Lawrence. Lawrence's jump shot is short, air ball. Rebound off to Puyer. Puyer all the way down to Janice, and Janice with an easy basket. Nobody down Gardner. Red Bear didn't get back there soon enough, and another bucket. We're under a minute here. Again, Braves 25, Mustangs 42. Tiana Johnson, left side, drives the lane, runners up, and she's going to be fouled. Johnson is going to be picking up the personal, and at the line we're going to see Tiana Johnson. Tiana has 2 points in the ball game. She's going to get 2 free throws. And set to enter the ball game will be number 21, Campbell for the Mustangs, and Kaylani Johnson for the Braves. Tiana missing the first free throw. Tiana's free throw's no good. Anderson with the rebound. Nice board there. Anderson fires. She's going to be fouled, and number 21, Campbell picking up that personal. That's going to be the 6th team foul against the Mustangs. And at the line, we're going to see Ariana Anderson. Anderson has 6 points in the ball game. We'll get 2 free throws. So Braves working the boards a little bit better here. Again, Anderson with a good board and then fouled in the act of shooting. We'll get 2 free throws. In and out. Free throw is no good. The second free throw, no good. Board comes off to Big Boy. Big Boy's going to travel. I think the Braves have decided to put more pressure on the Mustangs. Again, coming down the court, force the turnover there. Tiana Johnson looking inside over to Kaylani, opposite side to Anderson. Anderson sets, goes back to Tiana. Tiana over to Kaylani, looking inside to Lawrence. Lawrence drives the lane, pulls up. She's going to be fouled, and that's going to be Clifford picking up the personal. Her first, and that's going to be the 7th team foul, so the rest of the way, the Braves will be in the bonus. The Braves have only committed 3 fouls this half, so that's a plus for the Braves. 27 seconds on the clock. Braves trailing by 17. Free throw by Lawrence is good. She's got 7 in the quarter, 13 in the ball game. Lawrence with another free throw. 8 in the quarter, 14 in the ball game. 27-42. Puyer now with the ball. Opposite side to Big Boy. Big Boy working against Moran over the top. Breaking the press. Shot is put up, and there's going to be a foul. And that foul is going to go against Johnson. Kaylani Johnson picking up her first personal, 4th team foul on the Braves. And at the line, we're going to see number 20, I believe that's 23, Janice. Layla to Janice to shoot a pair. And the first free throw is no good. Second free throw is good. Moran getting the ball, throwing the ball away is Tommy Moran. And at the same time, Braves need to settle down here as the coach tells them a little bit. And with 12 seconds on the clock, Mustangs looking for the final shot here of the third period. Puyer out on top, getting it over to Janice, Layla Janice. Opposite side to Clifford, and shot at the buzzer. And that's going to be good. That is Big Boy hitting a three-pointer at the buzzer. That's going to be good. 46-27. That is a big turnaround. Braves in the quarter only scored 8 points, and all those 8 come from Shawnee Lawrence. She's got 14 in the ball game. But the big story again is the Mustangs, and that a big part of that is Leilani Janice, number 34. She's got 7 in the first half, and then the second half she's got 12. She's got 19 in the ball game. Angie Big Boy with that last three-pointer has 8 points in the quarter, and let's see, 11 in the ball game. Kansas Clifford has not scored. Sienna LeBeau with 9 points. Puyer with 4, and Layla Janice with 3. Campbell has not scored. For the Braves, Anderson with 8 points. Tiana Johnson with 2. Shawnee Lawrence with 14. Charlie Red Bear with 3. And Tommy Moran with 2. So again, the Braves not able to handle that press by the Mustangs that was put on in the third quarter. At the same time, they did create a little havoc at the end there by pressing the Mustangs a bit. And they may want to do that a little bit more to try to eat into this lead. It's a sizable lead, but yet at the same time, again, it's a matter of who plays defense and who doesn't. Remainder of the way, possession area will belong to the Mustangs. Puyer outside, out on top to Layla Janice, and no call made on that. Scramble for the ball, and Kaylani coming away with it. Tommy Moran coming down. Tommy Moran goes up, too strong. Board cleaned up by Campbell, and she's going to travel. Good job by Tiana and Kaylani to force the turnover there. Travel. So we're in the final quarter here. Braves trailing by 19. Baseline to Anderson. Anderson drives baseline. Her shot is up short. Lawrence getting the rebound, and it looks to be pushed down. And ball controlled by the Mustangs. Quickly down the court is Layla Janice, and her runner is going to be good. She's got 5 in the ball game. And we're going to have a travel going against Johnson. Again, the Braves are kind of playing with a lot of nerves. And keep in mind, missing Carter and Bedley on the 2 guards that aren't in this game. 7:22 fourth quarter, 27-48. Mustangs inbound over to Puyer. Puyer looking inside. Ball given to Campbell. Her shot is partially blocked. Anderson coming away with the ball. Tiana Johnson now moving down court over to Kaylani. Kaylani to Anderson. Back to Kaylani. Opposite side. Tommy Moran firing in and out. No good. Not following her shot. She could have had a rebound. Board cleared up by number 23, Janice. Puyer crossing mid-court, getting it over to Clifford. Down to Campbell, interior pass made, shot is up, no good. Rebound cleared up by the Mustangs, second attempt. There's going to be a travel there. Lawrence intimidated number 21, Campbell. She travels, and that's a turnover. The press remains on with a 19-point lead here. Tiana Johnson now coming down, crossing midcourt, Tommy Moran. Moran opposite side to Anderson. Moran throwing the ball away. Jalen Knife to set back in. One thing to note again is Moran, Knife, and Kehlani Johnson are all freshmen. So again, still pretty young, relatively young, and we'll see a lot more playing time. Playing time does pay off in the ultimate end. The other person in is Knife. Knife is not Knife, but Johnson is a sophomore. Anderson is junior, and Lawrence is a senior. And fall will go against the Braves, and that fall goes against Kehlani Johnson, picking up her second personal, 5th team foul. 6:30, 21-point lead for the Mustangs. Puyer out on top, over to Clifford. Pooyer firing a three-pointer, no good, and ball hangs on the top of the backboard. That'll be a turnover. Johnson now coming in with the ball. Gets it opposite side to Kaylani Johnson. Interior pass to Lawrence, and her shot is blocked. And that block will come by Pooyer. Again, Lawrence is going to get the rebound, but she came in from out of bounds. You have to reestablish your position, and she didn't do that. Clifford, backdoor pass, thrown away. Not able to handle the passes. Campbell. Knife set to inbound. Knife over to Kaylani, over to Lawrence. Lawrence now out on top. Over to Kaylani, backdoor to Anderson. Anderson drives, her bank shot is going to be good. Ariana Anderson with 10 in the ball game starts the scoring for the Braves here in the final quarter. 29-48, 5:45 on the clock. Pooyer nearly stripped and stolen, and finally is. Good job there by the Braves, Kaylani Johnson and knife. Tiana getting it over to Kaylani. Kaylani backdoor to Anderson. Anderson still controlling. Looking for help. Back out on top. Opposite side. In bounce pass. So not a pass, but it's tipped away by Pooyer. Leilani Janice set to return for the Mustangs, as is Mariah Buffalo Halfred. Kaylani Johnson will take a break. Tiana inbounding. Buffalo Halfred firing a three-pointer, and that's going to be off the front of the iron, short. Quickly down the court of the Mustangs, and they're beating the Braves back. And Leilani Johnson with another, Leilani Janice with an easy bucket. She's got 21 in the ball game. Tiana crossing midcourt, working left side, puts up a runner, partially blocked. And we're going to have a foul here going against Clifford. Clifford fouling Lawrence. Clifford's second personal. And at the line to shoot the bonus, we'll see Shawnee Lawrence. Lawrence is 4 out of 6 from the free throw line, 66%. She's making 2 out of every 3 free throws, basically. She hits her first one, will get a second attempt. 30-50, 20-point lead for the Mustangs. Got to keep in mind, at halftime, Braves were up by 2. Lawrence misses the second one. Big boy with the rebound. Getting it over to Layla Janice. Pass, Lawrence. Lawrence looking to steal the ball and taking down Big Boy. Lawrence is a pretty strong player, and that was a pretty good collision with Big Boy taking the brunt of the collision. Foul goes against Shawnee Lawrence, her second personal. 6-team foul. Next foul will be the bonus for the Mustangs. Three-pointer up and good for Big Boy. Big Boy has 4 three-pointers in the ball game. She's got 14 in the ball game. Lawrence with the ball over to Anderson. Anderson's shot is blocked by Pooyer. Now getting back on defense, just standing there is Anderson. Quickly down is Janice. She misses. Putback's no good. Lawrence, our knife with the rebound. And that foul is going to go against number 25, or number 15. Number 15, LeBeau, her 4th personal. Anderson shot was blocked, and she didn't get back. So we got Kaylani Johnson coming in again. Anderson taking a seat. And Shawnee Lawrence at the line. Bonus, and Lawrence hitting the first one. Lawrence making the second one. She's 7 out of 10 from the free throw line. That's pretty decent, 70%. So 4:19 here. We have a timeout. Score is 32, Cheyenne-Eagle Butte, 53, Little Wound. And with that, that was one more timeout for the Braves, 4 timeouts for the Mustangs.
Frank Ganji Hardware Hank is your local hardware store in Eagle Butte, South Dakota. They've been proud.
If you're hunting for a great deal on your next ride, get into Gateway Ford Lincoln Toyota in Pierre. We're locked and loaded on all of our new and used inventory, like this 2018 Toyota Highlander, only $28,495. Looking for low price?
Well, we are in the latter part here of the fourth quarter. Braves still trailing by 21. Again, Mustangs came out strong here in the second half. Pretty equal here going into the fourth quarter, but at the same time, Braves have a lot of catching up to do with only 4:19 on the clock. Clifford with the ball. Back over to Layla Janice, over to Big Boy. Big Boy's pass is stolen by Tiana Johnson. Johnson over to Lawrence. Lawrence being guarded by Big Boy. Lawrence, again, handling the ball of Kaylani, opposite side. Tiana firing, and that's going to be no good. Board cleared up by Knife. Knife over to Kaylani, loses the handle. Now Kaylani comes away with that. Good job by Kaylani to get that ball back. Buffalo Half-Red firing, and that's going to be good. Nice shot there, much needed points by Mariah Buffalo Half-Red. From top, I'm near the top of the key. Runner's going to be put up, and there's going to be a travel. Braves first force another turnover. Lead is down to 19. Tiana Johnson over to Kaylani. Kaylani firing three-pointer. That's going to be a banked three-pointer. I don't know if she called that, but looked good all the way. She's got 3 points. And the Braves cut the lead 37 to 53, down to 16 points. Backcourt to Leilani Janice. Outside to Puyer. Clifford, Janice. Clifford, Janice. Janice to board, short. Lawrence clearing up the board. Lawrence is going to bring that down all the way. Lawrence pulls up. Out on top to Kaylani Johnson, well over the head of Tiana. Again, a little young, but at the same time, well-intentions. So 2:52, 37-53. The Braves are eating into this lead, so again, they'll need to continue to put on some pressure here. Out on top is Buffalo Half-Red working defense against Puyer. Buffalo Half-Red with the steal, getting it over Tiana Johnson. Johnson coming down, setting the offense. Again, with 2 minutes, you just got to keep going. And Buffalo Half-Red with the turnover travel. Coming back into the game is number 15, Sienna LeBeau. She's got 4 fouls. Taking a seat will be Layla Janice. Micaiah Bordeaux will be checking in for the Braves, and Buffalo Half-Red will be taking a seat. 2:33 on the clock. Braves trailing by 16, 37-53. Big Boy gets it into Puyer. Puyer is stripped by Kaylani Johnson. Johnson driving up against Big Boy, and her shot is going to be a little strong. Knife gets the rebound, scramble. Big Boy coming away with it. And there's going to be a reach-in foul. And that foul will go against number 25, Kaylani Johnson. And that'll be a 1-and-1 for Angie Big Boy going down the opposite way. Big Boy has 14 in the ball game. We'll get bonus free throws here. So again, the Braves have not, most of the fouls the Braves have committed have been an act of shooting. And that kind of hurts you versus like reaching in or something like that. Somebody goes up shooting, so they get 2 shots at the free throw line. Big Boy with the free throw here will get the second on the bonus. So there are quite a few free throws here for the Mustangs. 54-37. And ball will go off of the Braves and ball on to the Mustangs underneath. Mustangs with the possession. Pooyer with the three-pointer, and she's going to hit that one. She's got 7 in the ball game. 57, back to a 20-point lead, 37-57. We're under 2 minutes. Tiana Johnson over to Kaylani. Kaylani cross court to Knife. Knife over to Tiana. Interior to Kaylani. She loses her step. Coming away with the ball is LeBeau. LeBeau goes down against Knife. Knife with a nice block. Possession will belong to and remain with the Mustangs. So with the minute 37 here, the Braves are going to substitute pretty much a basic new 5 in. You have Tiana Johnson. Actually, she's going out as well. So we're going to see Garrow, Buffalo Halfred, Jewel Twite, Onia Washburn, and Tommy Moran. Pooyer with the ball. Over to Big Boy. Big Boy fakes by Garrow. Up and no good. Rebound controlled by Big Boy. Her putback is no good. Scramble and a putback by Leilani Janice. She's got 23 in the ball game, leading all scorers. Minute 20 on the clock, 59-37. Ball outside of Tommy Moran, over to Jewel Twite. Twite, right side. Twite back out on top. Interior pass to Garrow. Her shot is off the glass and good. Juanita Garrow with 2 points. Coming down now with the ball is LeBeau. LeBeau gets by 2 defenders, fires in and out, no good. Ball rebounded by Tommy Moran. Moran is stripped by Janice. Janice drives, fires, and she's going to hit another one. She's got 6 in the fourth quarter. We're under a minute. We've got like 45 seconds, 61-39. Buffalo Half-Red, we got a timeout. Actually, it's a substitution only, I think. And that'll be Johnny Uses Many, number 11, coming into the game. And the Braves are going to take a timeout here, so we've got about 40-some seconds on the clock. Score stands 39-61. And let's see. Mustangs are 10 out of 24 from the free throw lines, but 24 free throws, that's quite a bit. Braves are 8 out of 18 from the free throw line. So, again, under 50%, and Mustangs well under 50% from the free throw line. The real damage was done with the press at the start of the second half by the Mustangs, forcing quite a few turnovers by the Braves. And so we got the younger group in here right now. We have Johnny Uses Many, Buffalo Halfred, Washburn, Garrow, and Twite. .42 seconds. Buffalo Halfred out on top, guarded by Clifford. Over to Uses Many. Twite in the corner now. Back to Uses Many. Uses Many looking for somewhere to go. Basically not doing much. And there's going to be a foul. That foul, I think, is going to go against Clifford. And Johnny Uses Many is going to get a trip to the line, I think, to shoot 3 free throws. So number 24 with the personal, Kansas Clifford, that'd be her 4th. And at the line, we're going to see Johnny Uses Many to shoot 3 free throws. Johnny, also a freshman. First free throw circles around the hoop, no good. Second free throw is off the front of the iron, no good. 39-61, favor of the Mustangs. Uses Many last out of 3 free throws here. Third attempt is off the back. She gets her own rebound, but tipped away. And ball's going to go out of bounds, and that is Garrow tipping it out of bounds. 23 seconds left to go here. Braves playing defense. Mustangs probably going to go down for a final attempt here to score. Ball inbounded Puyer with the ball now. Being guarded by Buffalo Half-Red. Clifford inside. Nobody guarding number 21 in there. And that is Campbell with 2 points. 7 seconds. Buffalo Half-Red with the ball. Buffalo Half-Red fires. And that's going to be no good. And that's going to be the ball game. 63-29 or 39. 63-39. Again, the Braves struggled in the second half. And a big part of that, again, is Leilani Janice. Janice finishes the game with 25 points. Angie Big Boy, she's got 15 points in the ball game. Kansas Clifford did not score. LeBeau, she finishes with 9. Puyer finishes with 7. Campbell with 2. And Layla Janice with 5. And that's the Little One Mustangs scoring. For the Braves, they are led by Shawnee Lawrence. Lawrence with 17 in the ball game. Tiana Johnson finishes with 2. Ariana Anderson with 10. Charlie Red Bear finishes with 3 points. Kaylani Johnson, 3 points. Juania Guerrero with 2. Tommy Moran with 2. And Mariah Buffalo Halfred with 2. So again, the Braves will be in action tomorrow in McLaughlin, and then Saturday against the Buffaloes of Stanley County. Appreciate you tuning in, and we'll be bringing you coverage of other home CB games, and we'll be tuning out for now. Thank you.